In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make the picot row of a picot fold hem or waistband. Let me show you what we've done so far. We've started off with a provisional cast on. The link to that tutorial is above this video. I've done 10 stitches. I have then worked in stocking knit stitch for 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows. To determine how many rows you actually work in stocking knit stitch, it's simply, if it's a hem, it's a matter of aesthetics, whatever you like for the width of your hem. If you're putting a waistband in, you need this to be the same width. If you're putting elastic in, if this is something such as a waistband, you need this to be the same width as your elastic. So take your elastic and lay it down on top of here. Make sure it fits. If the elastic is wider than your stocking knit stitches, you need to do 2 more rows. Obviously, you need to do 2 because you need to end with a purl row. The last row I worked is purl. You certainly can work this in the round. That is not a problem. As a matter of fact, most of the time I do this, I am working in the round. But for this tutorial, I just wanted something short enough so that I can show you things without you having to continually fast forward. To do this fold, you do need an even number of stitches. So, the picot row is just knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 2 together, yarn over, all the way around. If this is in the round, you will do that all the way around. Since this is in a row, I'll show you what to do at the very end if you're doing this with a row. So, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 2 together, yarn over. Now we've worked 8 stitches and we still have 8 stitches on our needle. We knit 2 together, which turns 2 into 1, but then we yarn over, which gives us that extra stitch back again. Okay, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you're working in the round, you will knit the last 2 together, yarn over, and then continue in your next round. Since we are working in rows, you can't end with a yarn over. It doesn't really work out. So if you're working in a row, those last 2 stitches, you're just going to knit them each individually so you haven't messed up the number of stitches. 1, 2. And there are still 10 stitches on your needle. Now all you're going to do is work in the stocking knit the same number of rows as you worked before your picot row. This was your picot row. We worked 6 rows. So now I'm going to work 6 rows again. 6 rows, picot row, 6 rows again. This is a purl row, and you just work it like you would always work a purl row. Okay? So we're simply going to purl all 10 of these stitches. Okay, you don't have to do anything fancy when it comes to the yarn over. You just purl just like you would any other stitch. Don't worry that there's not a twist in it. There's not supposed to be. It's all good. Okay, and now we're going to keep going. That was row 1. I need to do 5 more rows to get to the bottom of this waistband. 6 rows stocking knit, 1 row of picot, which is knit 2 together, purl 1, 6 more rows of stocking knit. Alright, so the remainder of the videos you need to finish this are going to be linked or posted underneath this video.